Wow, that story is very inspiring, and I think we can use the Latin aurea mediocritas for this one, since you were not sure whether you wanted to study an ancient history or law. The next question I'm about to ask you is about the Roman law. I'm aware that of the fact that Roman law is taught in Italy as a subject of national importance, but do you think that the world's universities will increasingly leave it out of the curriculum? Unfortunately, today many people think that Roman law has only a historical dimension and not, and they don't see its practical use.
This is in my opinion, is a false impression, a false opinion. But not only why, because I am professor of Roman law, but because the history proves that is exactly the contrary. Because we now live almost the country of Europe, except England, in a law system founded on the civil codes. No, you know. But these civil codes are an heritage of Roman law. They didn't come like Minerva, the Greek goddess, from the heads of Jupiter. They come with modifying, with changes, with different steps in the different periods, but they come from Roman law. So Roman law, it's useful today for different reasons. First of all, is a good brain gymnastic for your brain, because you learn to solve practical cases, because the digest, that's the big book where the Roman wrote their thoughts, it's a case book law, a case law book, a book of practical cases that happened 2000 years ago, and they attempt to resolve. So you make a good gymnastic. Then in this book, in the digest, we found principles, we found institution, we found norms that ran across the centuries and arrived to our modern civilization. So the good faith principle, for example, it's not an invention of modern people. The solidarity, it's not an invention of modern people. We can find all that in Roman time period. I mean, Roman law, it's a way to enter in contact with other jurists. We are jurists. We are not historical. We are jurists. So we can speak with other jurists with this heritage that we have from the ancient period. If I can say, Roman law is like a common language about the jurist, like English. I am Italian, we are Serbian, we speak different language, but we can find a common point on this language that we all know. So Roman law is the common heritage, and if a country set off the curriculum Roman law today, in my opinion, it's the wrong way. That is the wrong way, because the scholars, the students, don't have the opportunity to learn this common language. And then last topic, I think that Roman law, it's a way to solve some problems that now we cannot solve because of of our times. We are in our times with a system that is closed in the code and in the way that we learn today the law. So if we start from the point of view that the Roman had, we can look at the problem from a different point of view, and maybe try to prove if the solution that the Roman applied, the Roman practiced at that time, it works now or not. I mean, traffic is a problem today. Of course, we go with a car, the Roman went with a horse, but traffic problems is the same problem. So if we study the way where the Romans solved this problem, maybe it can help to understand a different way to solve the problem today.